I think the biggest takeaway from my project and movie opener is that I have much more of a respect for filmmaking after I dabbled in it. I have a real love for film, and one thing that I don't think I've really noticed is just how hard it is to make something so simple. I always knew, obviously, it must be complex to shoot that fight scene, or it must be complex to shoot any big budget movie. But I didn't realize that I'm here shooting this small scale thing for school, and it's still extremely it's a bumpy road. But my favorite part about it was that the freedom of creativity. We could really do whatever we wanted, and I think that's why I love film so much, is that everyone making it has their own freedoms. But I think our product is going to be pretty engaging with audiences and the people who watched it, because I think it does what a good movie opener should do, in that it sets up things and it doesn't answer those questions, because there are things set up in the scene that make really no sense whatsoever in the context of the opening scene. But that's because there's a whole movie that hasn't been watched yet that we don't get to see. And once I realized that was kind of what started to shape the scene for me and how I wanted to go with it. And from there, my production developed pretty naturally, I think. With me, everything comes with repetition. Do it once, do it a second time, you get better and better once you keep going. But at first, we had conflicting ideas, all of us. All of us were trying to be this head honcho, or just the leader, for lack of a better term. We all just had these conflicting ideas, and we all said, no, I like my idea. I like this idea. I like that idea. We all like different things. And eventually we decided, you know what, that's not going to work. So let's just do this. Let's think of something simple and easy. And from there we'll grow. And that's what we did. So we started off with a simple idea of, let's make this about someone trying to get into someone else's house. And then from there, most of the work that we did was on the spot, just us being creative and really thinking. And I really enjoyed that, because I think that's something that I don't do often, because most of the time I'm forced in a school situation like that. I'm forced to be creative. I'm forced to do this. When I'm writing an essay, I'm a creative person, but I don't want to be forced to write a creative essay. But in this film opener, I found creativity that I wasn't even searching for. But in the scene, we used a TV and a phone for technologies. You can see Corey watching a TV in a scene. He's watching Maury, which is our big laugh of the scene. And whether Dante is on the phone with Corey during the scene. And we shot it on a iPhone 11, I think, and edited it on a regular HP laptop. And that's really all we used for the project as far as technologies go. But overall, I was really happy with how the project turned out, because I think all of my group members really shined in their own retrospect. Corey, the funny man, Weatherby, the actor, and me, the director, cameraman. I think we all did our job well, and that for a final, I'm glad it turned out the way that it did.